Again, folks, it's Tim Guyash one more time. Another video. I'm going to do two of them tonight. Everyone meet Melanie from our group. Melanie has been on tissue salts now, I guess it would be 2 to 3 months, I guess. She's ready to change her formula now. Melanie was diagnosed with Meniere's disease. She had some vertigo, some problems within her ears, some balance issues. For years, she was with the belief that she actually had Meniere's disease. Through facial diagnosis, or analysis, sorry, or diagnosis, I think diagnosis would get me in trouble, so I'm going to call it an analysis. Uh, through facial analysis, we were able to determine what tissue salts she needed. Let's say 3 months ago, three months ago, what she needed. And with tissue salts, a proper course of treatment is a minimum of 3 months, and then reevaluate. It's 3 months now. Let's talk a little bit about Melanie and where she's come from 3 months ago. I didn't load up the before picture on this one. This is her now. Melanie no longer has Meniere's disease. The tissue salt treatment, the treatment that we did for her, took away all of her symptoms. No longer does she suffer from vertigo. No longer does she have ear problems. Uh, everything in regards, she doesn't even take her the medication that the doctors gave her anymore. Meniere's gone. But anyway, let's move on to what she has going on today. And I just did one with Tatiana, which I'll be posting at the same time as this. And they both have the same issue in a need for calcium sulfate. Now we didn't address this in our initial one because she had some actual health concerns that needed to take care of. The physical appearance stuff just isn't something that I was looking at trying to correct. She has thyroid issues. She had Meniere's. She had a lot of things going on, and I still believe that she still has some things going on, but just not nearly as much. So I still believe. Sorry, get back to what I was saying. The same in the Tatiana video that I just finished completing. It's not uploaded yet. Calcium sulfate. There's redness around the eyes. You see the redness on the lips of the lids. Uh, we're going to switch to calcium sulfate for her. She has some inflammation. She is not typically, her pores aren't huge. Uh, the redness, if the redness was where you can see a bit of large, slightly oversized pores here. I don't even know I'd go as far as to call it oversized. Excuse me, I think I'm losing my voice. Oversized pores there, but there's no redness in that area, so we can't call this acetosis. She doesn't have an acidic body, and actually, not only does she not have an acidic body, she actually has a very alkaline body, and I believe that might be a part of her issue as well. She did inform me about a week ago that her pH levels were 8.5. 8.5 is high. It's as bad to be acidic as it is to be alkaline. Too alkaline, I suppose. At 8.5, that'd be pretty handy a treatment if you were battling cancer. You're looking to kill the cancer cells. You're looking to create an environment where cancer cannot live, and that would be a highly alkaline body, the highly alkaline fluids and tissues within the body. She is too alkaline, and there is a name for that as well. You got acetosis and alkalosis. Sorry, alkalosis is when your pH level is too high, and something. I think that might be an issue for her, and I believe that it might even be the issue that she's having with her hormones. I don't want to bet all of my money on that one, but we'll talk a bit more about the hormones later as well. But she needs to get her pH balance down. But for now, I'm not 100% sure that's where this inflammation is coming from. But we do know it is suspect. I know I well, she's proven that the pH is too high in her body. So we're going to need to bring that down and then have a look at that later. I believe that she's already started to try to do that on her own. There's no tissue salts that's really going to help her bring it down. There's some that again you get your nat bicarbs and your nat phos. Actually, you wouldn't want to take nat bicarb. You want to take nat phos. Nat phos will help bring it down. Will help bring it down or normalize. Will normalize your pH balance, the pH balance in the body. Uh, she does have hormonal issues, and I'm not. Again, I'm not. You can see a little bit of unwanted hair on the upper lip, a little bit here. You can see some acne going on in this area. It's a sure sign of hormonal issues, but there's something telling me there's a little more going on there than hormonal issues. We already know that she has the thyroid issue. We're starting to get that cleared up for her now. Uh, I would suggest that she did go on the hormonal. I have a hormone formula as well. Um, my hormone formula addresses the entire endocrine system. Your endocrine system are all of the glands that produce your hormones. It would help support and regulate, balance the hormones within the body, and that's what the intent of the hormone formula is to do. Uh, so with her, we're looking at a hormone formula. I don't know. I may want to get her on some magnesium. On some magnesium, I might want to put her on. Sorry, Magphos. I might want to put her on the full five phosphates, actually, because all of them will help to some degree with inflammation and varied levels of inflammation, level 1, level 2, level 3 inflammation. So I don't think it would hurt her any to be on the 5 phosphates. Uh, Along with calcium sulfate for the eyes, the nat phos that I talked about, and the cal phos will help bring down or regulate her pH levels as well. It'll also help with any inflammation. But now to address her skin, she doesn't have horrible skin by any stretch. But I think she's at a stage now where she would like to see some. So I'm going to suggest that we add some zinc and silica to her new formula, and we'll get this gal some new skin as well to go along with it. That's really all. I think we still need to continue. I'm sorry, with Melanie to address the thyroid issues with the kalium iodide, but we're also going to want to add kalium sulfate. We're going to add the 5 phosphates and the hormone formula and some zinc and silica, and I think that will help Melanie a lot. Anyway, that's it for now, folks. I believe this is all I'll do today, but I'll see if I got any more pictures. If I have more, I'll do more. Have a nice night. Bye bye.